We're back with the Mantis Lords again.
They are showing us respect.
Wow. What are we doing today?
Oops. Today we are going into an area that most people hate.
Oh boy!
I actually like it. You might like it too.
We'll see.
Maybe. I don't like the opening part of it. I don't like the opening part of it because it's very loud. But I like the deeper parts of it.
It's a lot of needles.
Yep. The mantises were keeping these guys from getting out.
Mm. Oh yeah, that's right. We came in here a little bit and then we left.
Yep. We came in to get the map and then we ran away. Because I wanted the lantern. Because there's a few places where the lantern is very necessary. You don't have to have the lantern to deal with it, but I would much rather have
It's
the
just
lantern.
better quality of life if you do. Not actually necessary, just not as miserable.
So these things, I don't like these things just because they're loud. So Deepnest is kind of like this maze. Oh good, I one-shot them. That's actually very good. Deepnest is like this maze of like traps and things.
Sure.
I have heard it like compared to Blighttown like a lot.
Okay.
Other than just being an unpleasant area, I don't really see
The comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And maybe like the spideriness too, because this is where the spiders are. There's less around here. Come on, get up there. I want the geo. There's less around here in this area than there is further in, but there's still a few, like what we just saw. Deep Hunter. It's a little spider.
Huh.
So this is just in general the spider area Deepnest is.
Yeah.
Spiders and centipedes, which you might have guessed because of the little cobwebs. But it's a nice little maze in here, and I'm not going to promise that I will not get lost. Oops. I will not promise at all that I will not get lost. Especially in this area in particular. Because that's what it's supposed to be. It's just a maze. So hey, if you've got any other things to talk about, go for it.
Cool. Well.
Because it might take a minute.
Do I have anything to talk about? I don't know that I do.
Whee.
I don't know, we're halfway through November upon recording this, and I'm feeling the inevitable oncoming rush of the holiday season. Ah! Oh. Which is not, I don't know.
You have to do like Thanksgiving, like 2 Thanksgivings, don't you?
So far we have one actually scheduled. My family never plans a Thanksgiving until like a day or two before, which is ridiculous, of course. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna be the one who starts the conversation, which I feel like I have in the last few years, which is fine. Except this year I just don't really feel like dealing with it. So, there's that. Sometimes I feel like if I could just kind of hibernate and not have to do the holidays, that would be alright. I think that'd be fine.
Not a bad thing sometimes, I think.
Yeah, because I like the holiday season for some things. I like seeing family, but I don't like having to plan things. And also, the thought of buying gifts for Christmas makes me really uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, just like the pressure of, oh, you gotta find a thing.
Yeah,
And,
for like so
I'm
many
bad
people
at gift
for
giving,
you too.
So. So there's that, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is a silly thing to be fussing about, but...
I don't know, like there's a lot of people in your family that you have to buy gifts for, so... I don't think that's that much of a thing to be like not
we managed, because like we're I don't remember how young Josh's youngest sister is. I think she might be in her mid-late 20s at this point. And most of us are, like, in Josh's side of the family, are in our, like, 30s-ish. And we kind of convinced everybody last year to go easy on gifts, which is really nice, actually. Like, I would much rather Christmas at this point. Of course, now there's kids. His siblings have babies now, but which that'll be different when they're a little older. But for now, with mostly just us adults, I kind of would rather just, like, make cookies or something. I don't really want to do gifts so much anymore.
I wonder if they would mind just cookies like
yeah, so we sort of did that last year. The siblings didn't really do gifts. And we've convinced Josh's parents to not buy so many presents to give everybody, I guess. Which, like, they like to give the kids lots of gifts, so
yeah.
So last year, the gifts that they gave were mostly practical, like a pack of scissors or a little multi-pack of hand lotions. And so, like, that was still really nice, but it wasn't like, here's a pile of stuff kind of a thing. Kill. Oh no, that's not a normal baby.
Nope.
They
always get me. I always underestimate how fast they are.
they're fast. Jeez. Is that the real baby? No! A fake baby again! Surely one of these will be a real baby.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, don't kill it! Can you kill those?
I don't think so.
Are you a real baby? No!
There's 3 of them.
Gross! Anyway. So,
yeah.
like, I don't know, maybe that sounds ridiculous. Like, oh, we've convinced Josh's parents not to give us a pile of presents this year. But, like, I don't know, it's something... And there's usually things that are, like, I don't know, like a fan from Costco. And, like, one year they did new tires, which was a really...
That's actually
like,
really handy.
That was a really nice gift, because it's also very expensive. So it's not, like, a fun gift, like, here's a video game, obviously.
But very, like,
But
useful.
it was a really practical, really useful gift, so that was really nice. But, like, there's something about, like, somebody giving me a pile of gifts when I don't know what to buy them that just feels really uncomfortable, so...
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
I am a terrible gift giver because...
Yeah, I would...
Like,
I don't know.
want to give gifts, but I never know what to give.
Yeah, and it's really fun to give somebody something that you know that they want, but, like, and I guess that's why I kind of like, if I find something that I know somebody's gonna like, I oftentimes would rather just give it to them right then instead of waiting till, like, their birthday or Christmas or whatever.
Yeah.
Is also a thing. I like to give gifts if I can find something that I know is really, something I know they're gonna like, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I don't really like having to give gifts because it's Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm bad at it. I don't know.
Oops.
But, so there's that, and I guess every year, starting around September, I start to feel nervous about gifts, even though it's mostly just the sitting around thinking, oh no, gift season is coming.
Yeah.
Is mostly what it is. Kind of the same way once July happens, I start worrying about, oh no, back to school season, even though that hasn't been an issue for me for many years now, but...
It's funny how that lingers, though.
Yeah.
I still think of that, too. Like, I'm taking a wrong turn somewhere here. Like, I still see it in Walmart, and I'm like...
you get nervous.
I need to, like, start stocking up on stuff. It's like, no, I don't.
The summer's almost over. Anyway, so that's how I feel about this time of year, I guess. I'm excited to see family members. We have family members who we don't see very often, so that'll be nice.
Like anywhere either.
We were supposed to have Josh's siblings. There's twins. His brother has twins. And then his sister has a younger, just a couple months old. Just the one baby. And they were going to all be there tomorrow.
Oh.
And we were going to go visit them. But the twins had RSV. Wait a minute. The twins tested positive for RSV, which
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so, like, they're gonna be fine. Oh, scared, no! Like, they're fine.
Oh,
but,
good.
like, they probably shouldn't be around the younger baby, and also, there's other reasons for it, too, but, so they're not gonna be there, and it's gonna be kind of a bummer. There was gonna be 3 babies to pass around.
It's
but,
gone.
You know.
The thing we saw is gone.
Spooky!
Whee!
Wow. We've been here.
And now we're committed. No, we haven't.
Oh, maybe it just looks like another almost...
It does. A lot of
Same
these hot
looking
springs look the
spot.
same.
Okay, go figure then.
I want my charm real quick.
Yeah. So that's, I guess, my mundane story. Not wanting to do the holidays and also babies. There you
It's
go.
fun. Many
But,
babies.
Yeah. But,
This is like a weird little tunnel. I think, did I just, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oops! You can sacrifice a couple hits just to get through a little faster. It's fine.
Yeah, because you can also, like, dream nail them for more soul, which is super nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's what I was doing when I was dream nailing the one, was just getting a little bit of extra soul.
Sure.
My charm is around here, though. I believe down here. There's a couple of interesting things. 3 interesting things in particular down here in this section. No, it's not here. So there's this, which we'll be back to. But we can't use it yet because we don't have a tram pass.
No.
So I went too far for my charm. But there's also a vessel fragment, which I have not been collecting them like I should have been. That give you more soul, so you can hold more soul.
Sure.
You need 3 for 1, and I
Okay.
only just recently got 1 piece. Whee! So here's where my charm will be. So now, to get my charm, you have to actually, like, test out this thing, because there is no gaps in between,
Yes.
which is fine, because that's kind of like the whole point. And then they're tiny.
Oh, little babies!
Little baby ones.
Did I ever tell you the story? Like one of the few times my dad ever took me fishing when I was really little. I don't remember how old I would have been. Probably under 6 years old. He took me fishing and we had worms for bait.
Sharp shadow.
Wow! And
that on.
I thought I understood him saying if you cut the worms in half, it becomes 2 worms.
Wait, really?
That's what I thought I understood.
Uh-huh.
So I cut all the worms into tiny pieces
Oh,
to
no.
make more worms.
Oh, no.
Dad was like, "What did you do? You killed all the worms." I'm like, "You said I'd make more worms." I just remember the horror of realizing, oh,
No, I didn't make more. I
I
killed
did not
them.
make more worms. Anyway, that's what that made me think of.
We had, thinking of horrible deaths for poor worms.
Yeah.
One of the biology classes I was in, we had, yeah, there we go. One of the biology classes, we had to do come up with an experiment on blackworms.
Okay.
And my group decided, because we didn't really have any ideas, my group decided we were gonna like see what the different effects of putting different types of substances in water with them, because they're like more aquatic worms.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't know blackworms, so.
And so we decided to try soda, tea,
What?
an energy drink. And yeah, it wasn't good for any of them. Monster killed them. Like,
I'm not surprised.
it just flat out killed them. They survived Soda, but did not do well. They survived
Well,
Tioka.
some of that, I guess that would make me wonder, like what is it due to, like the pH or
We didn't
obviously
end up,
the chemicals like caffeine or anything.
Yeah.
Like there's other stuff in Monster, I guess. So that would have been interesting too.
It would have. Unfortunately, it was like a really
What was it, like
basic-
biology 101 sort of stuff? Yeah.
So it was a really basic thing. So we didn't get to actually go into like, well, why did this happen? So much as just
How did they do in the
this
tea? I'm
happened.
curious. I assume it was cold tea.
Actually, okay. They did okay.
Because the tea is basically just gonna be plant water to them, I would assume. It's not going to be in high enough concentrations, I would assume, to do that much.
Because it was with the water.
Right, yeah.
Like, we weren't putting them directly in tea.
Yeah, okay,
But
gotcha.
one of the groups, not our group, but one of the groups was doing a similar thing, but they were choosing, harsher, like, chemicals and things.
Sure.
And, we just heard one girl starting to freak out because one of the things that they put in with the worms dissolved them, like literally dissolved them right before their eyes, and they got to see them like disintegrate, and it was like she was freaking out. She's like, no, that wasn't what was supposed to happen.
Yeah, well,
it's like I'm not really sure what she thought.
What did you think was gonna happen?
Like maybe she just thought
this is not going to be good for the worms.
No. Look who it is.
Hey! You're stuck.
Yes, he is.
Oh, the mighty warrior.
Yeah. You gonna come to life? Yes, you are.
Ah!
So this part of Deepnest, I like this part because now it's quieter. It's actually really quiet and has like a lot of like little ambience.
Except for all that
skittering.
complaining.
Yeah, except for Zote.
Zote the mighty.
Look at him stuck there. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. You gonna come to life? Yeah.
Ah!
Some do and some don't.
Yeah.
They're neat. But yeah, the idea with Deepnest is it's a bunch of traps and like all kinds of traps and like
And that's one of them.
pitfalls. I think you're just dead.
That one's fine.
No,
yeah.
you're alive. Come on. Get up. Get up.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Get up. I know you're alive. I just dream nailed you. Cause if
It's
they
not
start
doing
like,
anything,
yeah. You're trying to sneak up
maybe
behind
it's just
me.
bugged.
It might be. I'm listening because you can hear them get up. But yeah, people don't usually like Deepnest. I guess because a lot of people
It's
don't
kind
really
of
like
confusing,
spiders.
I think.
So like the spider area kind of like icks them out.
Sure, maybe.
And I can see like if you don't like spiders, especially when you get to a more spidery area, because some places like spiders will erupt out of the floor, and it's pretty cool.
Spooky.
I kind of enjoy it. But I like spiders, so... Oh no! We have been locked in.
What could happen?
This is one of the weird areas where I discovered that just like cornering myself is the best thing to do.
It means that they can only come from one direction and you can see them coming, so...
Uh-huh. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Come on. I hear you. There you go. But like, right now I'm killing them in one hit. But even when it took 2 or 3 hits, it's still pretty safe to just like corner yourself. I thought for a second the Geo was spikes. I was like, there shouldn't be spikes there. But yeah, cornering yourself sometimes in this game is actually better. Hi, you.
Bwah. I can't remember anybody's line.
It's okay.
So, the kingdom was hiding this dark nest full of deadly predators. Well, now the deadliest predator of all is here. Zote the Mighty? Yes. Oh, what are you doing, you clumsy little oaf? Swinging your rusty little nail around in the darkness? Hey, we've upgraded this thing. It has a channel now. Somehow
Yes.
that makes it better.
I
You
don't know.
almost struck me, and if you had, it would have been the end of you, trust me. Uh-huh. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. My weapon, Life Ender, has struck down hundreds of foes. Begone, or you'll be next. Rude. Are you lost in these dark tunnels? I don't care. No, I won't lead you out. I know the way due to my powerful memory, but I only travel alone. Begone.
There's a reason he only
That means
travels
he's
alone.
lost, is what that means.
Yeah. Alright, so have fun in here. Enjoy
Good luck getting
Spiderland.
Which he'll make it out, but like,
Yeah,
Come
he will,
on.
but still. There's a king's idol in here.
Wow.
This is an odd place for a king's idol. Like, wrong one. Does it say... White idol depicting the king of Hallownest. The elusive king was worshipped through these idols. So, like, Deepnest is not actually
it
a
could
part
have
of
been brought
Hallownest.
here.
That's what I'm guessing.
So sometimes
'Cause-
it's just we need a place to put this collectible item, and it doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes it might, but
Probably that. I'm trying to decide.
face full of spikes.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide. Yeah, we'll go towards. Cause there's a there's a boss down here,
Oh.
and I'm fairly confident on the boss because he's incredibly cheesable. And now that I have the Shadow Dash, I have grown overconfident in my ability to beat bosses. But I think there's one thing we'll get first. Yeah, we'll go to him, but first we'll get a thing up here.
The
And then we'll-
mushrooms look like enoki mushrooms.
I was actually gonna mention that
And I
earlier because you were
want
talking
enoki
about food.
mushrooms.
You were talking about food, and I was gonna mention it.
Yeah, they look like the enoki, specifically.
Okay, she's here. She's here. Was that Cloth? I think I was Cloth.
I think so.
Yeah, because she was quiet, and I was like, yes, it's finally somebody who's as quiet as me. Except when she yells. This whole area swarms with deadly critters. Biting, burning, scratching types. I'd thought to test my strength against them. Now that bravado has left me, and all I feel is tired and sore.
Man, I feel it.
I'm taking what brief rest I can. Then I'm off in search of less terrifying challenge. Okay, I didn't read that wrong. Then I'm off in search of less terrifying challenge. This nest is no place to die. Such bad luck. The critters about here are just terrifying. Those scuttling legs,
Aw.
those gnashing teeth. 'Tis not the end I'd ever want to meet. Would you like these voices?
My king, I'm sorry. It couldn't be built. It couldn't be built.
Okay, which is where's the other one? Huh.
Oh, weird.
So there was another one, I thought, but maybe not there. So yeah, Deepnest is not part of Hallownest. They are very much separate. And that was actually the truce that the mantises had made.
Okay.
Was the mantises are also not part of Hallownest.
Yeah.
And to keep from becoming a part of Hallownest, that was the truce they made, was they would keep the beasts of Deepnest from getting into Hallownest in exchange for staying basically like separate and independent. Because Hallownest and Deepnest did not get along, which is significant. And hey, look where we're at. So nobody say anything in here. Fine. We're in a bus.
Huh.
Guess what item we're gonna get?
Is it the train pass?
Yes, it is.
Woo! Sometimes I'm nervous to commit to a guess, but this time I got it.
Nah, never be nervous to commit to a guess.
No, I'm so nervous. Oh, I thought you were gonna land on it.
I tried. Those things make creepy noises. Like, it's great. I'm gonna actually let one do it. They only spit out a limited number of babies, and then they come running at you while making a weird noise. Come on, spit out more. I think 5 is what they have. Yep. And when you've got a few of them...
That's a rather disturbing sound, sure.
When you've got a few of them doing that, like if you ran past them and they just spit them out and you've got a few of them making that noise, it's like, it sounds great. Tram pass.
Give me the pass.
Yeah.
Wow.
The tram pass. Where is
This
my
reminds
tram
me of
pass?
that time when we could not figure out how to start the train in Stray.
Oh yeah. A lifetime
That was
pass to the
something.
tramways connecting parts of Hallownest. These passes cost a huge amount of geo, and each purchase required authorization by the king. I have a theory on why, which I will explain later.
I have a picture to show you.
Okay. You should link that so we can show that later. Alright, let's now...
Oh, did you see that one video yeah, you saw... Did you see the video that I sent where it's, like, a guy, doing voiceover for all the cats? Surprise! Yes. My birthday, surprise!
Yes, that was great.
Yeah.
It's my birthday.
It's our birthday!
Whose birthday was it that they said? It was, like, Mark's birthday?
Mark's birthday, yes.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go... I'm feeling like fighting the boss, so we're going to get back to that bench down at the bottom. Because I'm lazy and don't want to go back there on my own. Also, look who's here.
Wow.
Just chilling in the bath. Sup, friend? You were Quirrell.
Yes. Hello, hello. What a thrill this is to find such warm comfort amidst a den of beasts. This is a ferocious place, no doubt. Supposedly, there's a village deep in the warren. Its inhabitants never accepted Hallownest's king. Why not join me for a time? These waters do wonders for weary legs. I feel that! Man, that looks great. Why not join me for a time? Just sit here. Stop moving around. This one too must seek the village at the nest's heart. What mystery the purpose that sees it share my path.
They are written very weird. It always took me like forever to...
I don't understand what I just read. What mystery the purpose that sees it share... I don't know that that's...
It's weirdly, like, put.
I think it's just bad writing. But anyway.
Yeah, like, I could... It always took me forever to, like, figure out what it meant.
I get the idea, but I think it's just bad writing.
It's, yeah, I'm not gonna like, defend that. I think it's trying to be, like, poetic or whatever.
Yeah, but the sentence structure is bad.
It makes it very hard to read, but this is fun.
Stop it. Don't do that. I don't know if you remember, you said Jamie's been playing, what's the game? Norman Reedus Walking Simulator.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called.
You can sit in hot springs with your baby.
Oh, really?
You take the baby kind of floats around in his tank and he kind of like pedals around. You just hang out in the hot spring. Apparently you can take, like, there's some sections where you have, like, you're carrying a person, right? I never did it, but apparently you can have them hang out with you too in the hot spring, which, like, that's kind of fun.
I love the name Norman Reedus Walking Simulator.
Norman Reedus! I actually quite liked that game, but I didn't play it online, so, like, I missed out on a lot of the features that are kind of the point of the game, so...
Baby!
Babies!
Real baby. So this is actually an interesting boss that we're about to go find.
Okay.
Because half of what makes this boss cool is the atmosphere leading up to him.
Sure.
Which you're probably not going to get the full taste of because we're playing this together. You're not the one playing.
Sure.
And it's just a different sort of, like, situation.
Missed you. Ah!
He's back.
See ya. Yes. Oh no, is he down here? Oh, where did he go?
So, like, the build up to this is really good.
Cool. No. How?
But it kind of does depend on, like, your situation and
Sure.
how, like, invested you are, like, emotionally into this
Okay.
and exploring and all that. But the build up is really cool and spooky.
Lily. My face! That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I think Lily's gonna demand to go out again. What time is it? It's not food time. Ah! Oh, Lily.
She does. Twinsies. It's also interesting if you come here and see this first before going to the Abyss and seeing all the others, because then
Yeah.
you're not...
You were dead.
Because then you're not seeing, like... You've not seen a bunch of little creatures that look like you yet.
Ah! Ah!
Also, this is interesting. He just zooms down. Like, when we fall, we kind of, like, walk off and float. He just,
Yeah.
like,
Well,
zooms down.
I assume that's the way they had to animate it. They didn't animate it to match you, the way you fall. But
That would
that's
be my
interesting.
guess. Shortcut back.
Shortcuts.
Shortcuts are nice.
Come back. Dearest. How? Ah! Ah!
It's a bit overkill, but okay.
Yeah, I get it. I can't go back. Jeez.
That's like I couldn't go back the first time.
Whatever.
But this is a bit more interesting if you have been in the Abyss
Yeah.
first. Look at all the little ones that look like our siblings.
Uh-huh.
There's actually like a lot of them hanging in here. Sup, friend?
Oh. Lily, you're ruining it.
Nosk!
Oh no! The little tippy-tap legs.
This is his exploit right here.
You sit in the wall.
He can only touch you with like 1 or 2 attacks right there. He used to not be able to touch you with anything, but they patched that out.
Yeah, they needed to fix that.
As it is, it's still a pretty good exploit. And I am not above cheesing at all.
It's part of the game, so... Unless you make up your own rules or you're following a set of rules, then it's perfectly valid.
Mm-hmm. So he can touch you with this attack up here,
Sure.
which is why I'm leaving the spot for that. So yeah, boss-wise, like fight-wise, he's got a few decent moves, but like the spot makes him pretty inconsequential. But like the build up to him is super cool. Also, he's got a pretty good theme.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got a neat design. There are better designs, but
That's pretty neat.
I like the legs. Also, he has a good reward after him. But yeah, if you know about...
Not nearly as bad if you know about the
Yeah.
sit in the corner technique.
Yeah, hide under the ledge. This is the most threatening thing. Which if you have double jump...
Not so bad.
No.
Ah!
Sup, Nosk. But this is also fun. Watch this.
Oh.
You can juggle your head. So that was Nosk. He's interesting. Mostly he's just really cool because of the build-up. Pale ore. Do we have another one yet? I keep pressing the wrong button. Ah, we only have one. We need two. Trying to remember where we get all of them. I always forget where we get all of them. I know where one is. Ooh! Yo, we could actually go and get the upgrade. You know, let's go and get the upgrade before we go further into Deepnest because we have the tram pass, which means we can get out of here pretty quick. So let's go do that, get the upgrade, and then call that an episode.
Okay.
And the next episode we'll finish Deepnest.
Insert tram pass. Why wouldn't I, though?
I know, right? The cool thing is I believe this one takes us right to where we need to go to get the other pale ore.
It's playing elevator music.
It is. Also, you can make it stop by breaking those things.
Nice.
Those. Should I stop it?
Oh, only if you want to.
Nah, I'm good. Press the glowing button!
Well, why wouldn't I?
I know, right? Always press the
Can't
glowing
see,
button.
but I'm like...
To the elevator music?
Except there's no real beat, so, like, never mind. I was
Yeah,
just having
it's
to
okay.
imagine my own.
You, like, slowly dance to it.
Yeah.
And hey, look where we are.
Wow.
So there was a part in the ancient basin that we did not go to, which was over here.
Ooh.
There's a hold. So this part...
Ah! No!
Okay, we need to get the upgrade for... We need to get the upgrade for that spell. Because it's not keeping up with everything. These guys I always end up face tanking because... I don't know.
Oops.
I thought it would disappear in time.
It's okay.
It did not. So you hear that noise?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Aha!
It's like, hey, we just saw you. My friend, you dealt with all of those beasts. I'm ashamed to say, I was hiding. Those ghastly things chased me and I ran. If you hadn't come along, who knows if I'd ever have survived. Others take me for a fearsome warrior, what with my impressive size. But this kingdom's beasts, I wonder if I'm just no match for them. Mina,
Okay.
I cannot wallow in my weakness. I must take strength from your example. You act so confident in battle. You show no fear before your foes. I'll try my best to do the same. It's because we have no face. I look forward to our next contact, tiny savior. Then you'll meet a warrior with courage to match your own.
Wow. Alright then.
Such luck. This tiny one appears at just the right moment. And what masterful skill it shows, you face
I think
tanking.
Cloth might be making some plushies and...
No, she's not as bad as Bretta. And what masterful skill it shows, face tanking everything. As a warrior, it sets powerful precedent. I'd do well to learn from its form. Not really. See ya, Cloth. So we may see her again. Let's heal.
It's playing music.
Because you're stuck here until you beat them. Which is a bit more dangerous. I've gotten quite a few upgrades, and that fragile strength is doing more than I thought it would. Pale ore, so now we can go and upgrade, and we should have enough Geo this time.
Fake babies!
Fake babies. I was hoping to get that aggroed.
Oops.
Because it'll actually land and kill other
Yeah.
enemies. Other enemies are not immune to the fake babies.
Fake babies! Good grief.
A lot of fake babies down here.
Ooh, that was apparently not the right direction to go. Well, no, it was because you couldn't get through there, yeah.
But it's tricky. It's one of those things where it's like, if you don't know about it, you're gonna get caught.
Sure, yeah.
And a real baby! Be free, real baby. I'm trying to remember if there's any other, like, mimic babies. Is there any more mimic babies? I think we might have gotten all the mimic babies. Anyway.
Mostly all in that one area, then. There was, like, one or two elsewhere.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think there's maybe one more. Alright, we'll be back at the stag station. Just kidding, I didn't trust that I would have enough money, so I've decided to go and sell all the things I've gotten to Lem. Just in case. Because I don't want to, like, go to the nailsmith and find out that, like, I'm short.
Not this time.
Not this time.
Velmi Artred.
Alright, so let's sell another Wanderer's Journal.
Velmi Artred.
A Wanderer's Journal. You've a knack for finding these. Corpses must be frequent on your journey. No doubt your nails created many more.
Velmi Artred.
That's all you had to say about that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of it's lore, some of it's flavor text.
Some of it's just complaining.
Yeah.
Another Wanderer's Journal, eh? This journal is of a traditional stone type. Text endures well upon it. In its declining age, the city switched from stone to parchment woven of spider silk. Is that what that was supposed to be? Because they're like shells, but whatever.
No, I guess it's supposed to be stone.
Cause like Bretta has one too,
Yeah,
but
it looks like a shell.
Anyway.
I guess it would have to have something inside of it though to write on, because a shell is just hollow.
Anyway. It's a small tragedy, but the moisture in these towers has rendered most of those texts illegible.
Velmi Artred.
And we got this.
A king's idol. If you look closely, each of these idols is subtly different. There are fine engravings about them that take some time to decipher. I suspect each was tailored to the owner. A personalized symbol of the king's omnipotence. Omnipotence, huh?
Supposed.
Interesting.
Supposed. Saving that one. Thanks, Lem. Alright, now we'll be back at the nailsmith. At the nailsmith, hoping I have enough geo. I think I do. I should.
Ranjo Stenja.
I have 2. Okay, I have enough.
Whee!
It's a good thing we sold that stuff.
Yeah.
Jonsha. Garadel Akari.
Yes. Now it
Ooh,
is
spiral
form.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. So now we've got a pretty strong nail. Now we need, like, 3 pale ore, and I know where 2 are. Gotta remember where the 3rd is.
I'm kind of disappointed it doesn't show you the nail that you've upgraded to when he tells you about the form
that would be cool, because, like, you can see it here, but
yeah,
that's
but
it.
like, You have to go to the menu to see it. I
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
would be cool. Like, if you could see it while he's, like...
Or at least just, like, show you a picture when he's telling you that he's upgraded it. Like,
Yeah,
that wouldn't be that hard. The image is right there. But anyway,
that would be cool.
what do I know? I've never made a video game and it won't happen, so...
And we're back with the stag. Next time I say, let's finish Deepnest up. At least most of Deepnest up, the main goal in Deepnest.
Cool.
But for now, I feel pretty satisfied. We explored most of Deepnest. We freed Zote.
Zote the Mighty! He does not need help.
He did not need our help.
No.
He says. We beat Nosk, got Peor, and got to upgrade. We also, like, met Cloth twice. And then got her quest line moving. And then we got to upgrade our nail again. I feel pretty accomplished.
That's pretty good. That'll do.
So next time, we finish Deepnest. And then after that, we'll see where we go. Bye.
Bye.